My name is Hunter Pelt. I've been here for a little over a year and 3/4, and the company's been here for over 16 years as Shop LC. However, we have been in business as a manufacturer for over 51 years. We're one of the largest manufacturers in the world. So when you see the prices we bring you, it's either A, we're negotiating manufacturing things for a different vendor and getting better prices. We're paying in cash for a bulk and getting better prices. Or we are working some sort of backside deal to be able to bring the prices we do. We will never buy something that we can manufacture for less money. So when you see these are true manufacturer's dreams. We have negotiated because of all of your buying power. It has given us the opportunity to go out into the marketplace, buy things in big bulks, and vendors are wanting to get in here because they see how fast we're moving product. So we had so many vendors coming to us in Vegas asking to be a part of this gold phenomenon we're having. Now, I also have platinum. For all you platinum lovers out there, you know me and my platinum. Look at this bracelet. Now I'm going to tell you right now, 22.5 grams on that sucker. It weighs a ton, but it looks amazing. Look how good that looks on. This reminds me of something you'll see at that burgundy box store, Uncle Cardi. Yeah, he has something very similar to that. But let's get into the gold now, because gold is important, and gold is a finite resource that we are going to be mined out in just a few short years. It looks like about 20 years, all the gold that we know where it's at, that's easily, well, I shouldn't say easily, that can be accessed relatively easily, is mined out. Will be mined out in 20 years, is what they're predicting. 20 to 30 is what they're saying. Most analysts are leaning closer to the 20 years. Why is that important? When gold is mined out, where do we get gold from?
We just make it.
You can't make it.
You can't make gold?
Can't make gold.
Oh.
We wish we could. If we
that
could,
changes everything.
it'd be a lot less expensive. You can't make it. Now, there is gold underneath the ocean, but I'm taking applications right now. We're going to drill a hole under millions of tons of water, and it's going to be, deeper than 2 Empire State Buildings to go down in this hole. Who wants to volunteer to go down there and look for gold? I didn't think so. Oh, we're also thinking there might be gold on Mars.
Oh, I'll go.
You want to go to outer space?
Sure.
You're already there, Stephanie.
I'm a science fiction girl, so I'll go.
Well, neither one of those propositions sound good to me. But here's the other thing. Even if it were a great proposition, even if it would be very easy to go underneath the Earth's crust, go underneath the ocean, not disturb the ocean bottom whatsoever, think about how deep you're going to have to go underneath the ocean to keep that from collapsing in. That's the part that blows me away. So you're that deep under the earth, you're down there with everything and the heat and all that, and it was easy to get gold out. Boy, we just found a whole lot of it. It's so easy to get out of there. Great. How much is it going to cost us to drill down, go under the earth, go under the ocean, deep enough that it doesn't collapse in on itself, which I don't even think I don't know how that could be a possibility, to be honest. I mean, my brain doesn't work like that. But go underneath the earth to be able to pull that gold out underneath the ocean. How much would that cost? It would make gold so expensive, none of us could afford it. They're already predicting gold's going to go over $7,000 a troy ounce by the year 2030.
No.
$7,000 a troy ounce by 2030. We've been hovering around that 2,000. We broke 2,000 about a week ago, again for the second time in 2023. And listen, here's the kicker. And no one's really talking about it because we don't like to talk about negativity. We know Russia has been in war. Russia has been in war with Ukraine for a year now. In January, it'll be a year. That war has been going on for a while. Russia has not backed their euros with their money yet. When that happens, ladies and gentlemen, last February, China purchased a bunch of gold to back their side of the euros. When China purchased the gold prices jumped over that $2,000 marker. It's not going to be a minor prediction. Is going to happen when Russia buys their gold to back the euros. Gold is going to jump again. How much it's going to jump, I cannot tell you. If I could tell you that, I love y'all. I love what I do. But I'd be sitting on a beach somewhere waiting for that to happen because I'd have so much gold back stocked right now. It wouldn't even be funny. I'd be borrowing money to put gold back stock. I tell you, gold has always done this. I'm not an investment advisor. I don't make investment claims. What I will tell you is gold has always gone up. It's never gone back down to zero. Yes, it's slidden. It always slides. It jumps. Gold's a jumper. Gold will jump up, to 2,000, 2,500, whatever. Whenever it jumps next time, maybe it goes 2,500. And then it'll slide down to about 23 and it'll hover. 6 months, a year, and then it jumps again. And then it hovers. Gold, if you were asking investment advisor, gold is a long-term investment. It's not a short-term investment. That's what I read about from every investment advisor. Again, I make no investment claims. All I know is gold is beautiful. Gold looks good on everybody. And gold is got so many predictions about it right now. It's not even funny. Look at these prism style earrings. Now I don't have Ms. Lauren here this morning tomorrow, so they're gonna look really bad. And if you've just joined us, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Again, my name is Hunter Pelt. I've been doing jewelry for 34 plus years, and ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to be here today. We've got gold at all prices. I'm gonna tell you, today's not be our least expensive day, but it's not be our most expensive day. You're getting gold at prices no one else out there does it. These beautiful prism style earrings are $70.39. They're going to be a quarter inch by quarter inch. They are a prism style, but they are actually 3D. They go up. They go into a true prism style. $70.39 means this is a clearance price. These are $534 before today. These actually are 8 millimeters. They have 1 gram. Holy, okay. Stop the press. I don't know how many we have of these. How many do we have of these, Miss Stephanie?
Oh, is that my cue?
This is 1 gram.
Couple dozen.
We have 7?
A couple dozen.
Couple of dozen. I have a couple of dozen. Not enough for one per state. Ladies and gentlemen, $70.39 for a gram of 10 karat gold in today's marketplace. You will not find it. You will not find it. I have a comp for 1.48 gram. I don't know if we have it here, if it's just in a live show. 1.48 grams for $1,078. That's over $700 a gram. I've seen comps for over $350 a gram. This is under $70, well, it's $70.39, right at $70 a gram. Friends, grab that while you can. That is incredible.
Look at the reviews.
We have 4.7 star rating on 12 reviews. Everybody loves these because they're a nice size. They're comfortable. Cutie, nice size. The first thing it says, nice size. Tiny, but very cute. My daughter loves them. These 5 star after 5 star after 5 star. For 70 out, they're nice. Shiny. It says, earrings are lightweight, exactly what I want. Made real well. The backs are gold. They have little notches on the post so it doesn't come off easily. I can wear them many days before taking them off to clean them. They're so shiny. I love them for everyday wear. They're also easy enough to look dressy. Great bag for me. Thank you so much. I love these. They're smooth. They're buttery. Great for any occasion. Triangle of gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your testimonials. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not an investment advisor, but I can tell you this right here. This is lower than you will find gold out there in the marketplace for 1 gram. There's just 1 gram of gold. Gold is gold, and that's 10 karat gold, and it is regulated by the government. So that 10 karat has 41.7% gold in it, just like Aunt Tiff's, Uncle Cardi, Uncle Harry's, everybody else's gold has the same gram weight. Don't miss out on that. What is next, Miss Stephanie? Come on in, invite your friends. We love to hear from you. I tell you, we got some Palmas coming up. We got some 24 karat. Look at this piece. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Woo!
Yeah. That little thing?
Woo! You know what? You can put this on, Bobby. A barrette and wear it in your hair. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. If you've never met me before, my name is Hunter Pelt. I've been doing jewelry for 34 years. I am here with Shop LC now, and I love it because Every single purchase you make, we buy a child in need a meal here in the U.S. as well as over in India where our parent company is. If you are buying something, we go, oh, they're going to ask me around $10 nearest dollar. We don't do that. In fact, I was just trying to hook up my water recently, and it came up and said, do you want to donate $1 or whatever it was, $10 every month to this charity for Round Rock? And you gave me no information about it. Of course, I said no, but everywhere I went for one day, I think I went 4 different places, they asked me around the nearest dollar. And, of course, we all want to help out. We want to do our part. And I did. And then I started thinking, by the time you do that at every store you go to, it starts to add up. It adds up a lot. Here at Shop LC, when you make a purchase, that's it. We buy a child in need a meal because of your purchase. So it's your purchase feeds is what it's called. I love it.
And there's a
those
close-up
triangle
of those
earrings.
earrings. I didn't even have those earrings up.
There's those triangle earrings there. They are gorgeous. Now, friends, I love this one. This is one of my favorite pendants that we were going to show you today because of the way it's made. Look at this. See how it's convexed on there where it goes like that? So when the light hits it, it's going to give you that sunburst effect from a distance. Look at that. Woo-wee! If it stands out in this wild shirt, it's going to stand out in anything. Look at that. It's simple. It's classic. It's a 10-karat gold sun drop. They call it a butterfly Italian necklace. I get why they're saying butterfly because it's like the wings are up, but I wouldn't necessarily call it that. I'm going to call it a butterfly pear. You go to the store or you go get a steak and they say, do you want it butterflied? Because they cut it in half so they can cook it quicker. This is kind of the same way. It's bent right down the center. It's a nice piece of gold. Look how beautiful that is on. Gorgeous. Come on in, everybody. There's room for you. Welcome Instagram. Welcome Facebook. By the way, if you're on Facebook, you type in Sold 101 on those earrings and you can get those. On the web, you just pick which one you want. And remember, we are offering free shipping over anything over $50. And we have budget pay. What is budget pay? Well, on this necklace is normally $599. Today, it's $97.99. But I'm going to tell you, when you get ready to check out, always try. It doesn't work on everything, but try the extra 20 because some of the pieces that may work, they give us special deals here for the live show. So they take the web prices down for us on the live show. So that's why it doesn't work on a lot of the live show pieces because they've already dropped it for you. However, we've checked a few times and it has worked. So I always tell you, try it. Are you kidding me? Did you say what we're giving away today?
I know. Don't we usually do it for $120? Which is a great price.
Oh, this right here, we normally do this for $120?
I think so.
Yeah, $120 on this. So you're saving a good amount already. But you get 5 budget pays. Budget pay is one payment of $19.60 plus tax. You don't have shipping on this because it's over $50. Then you make 4 equal payments of $19.60. It'll be an automatic draft in your credit card for 4 months, and it's paid for. But here's the thing. Christmas is 54 days away. 54 days away from today is Christmas. Hanukkah sooner. If you're giving this a gift, you only have to pay $19.60 plus tax. You get it home. You present it. They love it. They wear it while you're paying $19.60 a month. But you pay no interest. Friends, I don't know about you, interest can kill you on those credit cards. So take advantage of that. And you may go, well, how do we put it on a credit card? Yes, you are, but you'd be putting on a debit card or another type card that you have that automatically drafts. So don't miss out on that. Take advantage of that. That's Sold 102, ladies and gentlemen. Sold 102. It's golden day for you. Come on in, Lucille, Mary Lou, and Sally too. We got gold and platinum just for you. Wait, Diva, you better get on in here, girl. You're going to love this platinum bracelet I'm wearing. I'm just telling you. Whoo, look at that. That's coming up. I'm going to tell you, if you are a horse person, if you ride or own or enjoy, I love this kind of horseshoe design on this. I tell you, I put this on as soon as I came in. I had to have it on. I had to wear it. That's good looking. Ooh, look at this. This is a big old biggin. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Stunning. Sparkle. This is the season to sparkle. 20% off almost all jewelry. Extra 20 on this. On some items. Take advantage of it. Now, I love this kind of cocoa style, if you will. Y'all know what I'm referring to. That pattern there. That quilted pattern. Coco made that very popular back in the day. And still uses it today. You know. Coco Channel. You know who I'm talking about. I love this. This is, I think, one of the hosts owns this. I can't remember if it's Dion or Diana. But one of the D's own it. I believe. And oh my goodness, $13.99 is where we were on this. Look at this. This is a good looking ring. Look at that. It's knuckle to knuckle. I got big hands. And look how much real estate that takes up on my finger. That is a good looking ring. For the ladies, it's got a 5-star out of 5 reviews. 5 people have loved it. We are taking 82% off our retail price on this. And we're making this $249.99 with 5 budget pays. $50 plus tax on your first one. It's over $200 or over $50. You don't have to pay tax on the first, on the shipping part of it. You have to pay shipping on that rather. You pay tax on it, and you'll have 4 payments of $50. Think about that. We are giving you something that we know is easily resold. Gold is one of the easiest things to resell. Diamonds, you're gonna pay a little more for diamonds, so you're gonna have a harder time finding somebody that has the cash right then and there to buy it. I mean, you can; it's not a problem. Gold is easily. People take it to the pawn shops. People take it. We buy gold. I see gold signs all the way from here to my house and back. Everywhere you look, we buy gold, right? So we're giving you something for $50 that we know you can turn around and resell very quickly because we trust you as our client. And I think that says a lot about Shop LC because, we've been in business over 50 years. We've been on TV for 16. And our founder fell in love with bringing people excellent values to give them an opportunity to own anything they wanted at prices you really don't find out there in the marketplace. Can you find something similar to that in the marketplace for $249? You may be able to. It probably won't be the same gram weight. It probably won't be the same quality, and maybe it's going out of business sale. Here at Shop LC, we're not going out of business. We're staying in business. We're here to help you. We're here to give you great values. A lot of what you see on other networks, we actually manufacture. But when you go from the manufacturer to your front door, you save thousands of dollars for everybody wanting their part on a particular design. So don't miss out on this. Sold 103 on that. Gorgeous $249.99. Come on in, everybody. This is gorgeous. Let's see. I thought we had a testimony. Oh my goodness, look at me there. I look scary there in that picture. I like that my eyeshadow looks scary.
It's not. Nobody else sees that. It's just stuff on that computer.
Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got Gold Rush coming up with Platinum Springs. A Gold Rush with Platinum Springs. Because you don't want to drink yellow water. You want to drink clear water, right? The Platinum represents the clear water in our Gold Rush. What's next, Miss Stephanie? Have y'all seen this? This is coming up soon. Look at the size of this. Whoo! Oh, mama, I'm in the air for the life of the Lord.
Did you mention the reviews on that ring?
Huh?
Did you mention the reviews on that ring?
On the ring? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
We got a lot of reviews on this ring. We're going to read you a couple of them here.
All right, we're going to do the bracelet. This little baby right here.
How y'all doing today? If you've never shopped with us here at Shop LC, please write in and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. We're going with the curved bracelet instead of reading reviews, okay?
think it's that other little gold chain on there, because that one looks a lot bigger.
This is the curb link, but
It's the
when it's
one in
laid,
the
it
middle.
looks like the palm of there. This is the curb.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a curb.
we've got a curb link 7-inch bracelet here. And I'm gonna tell you, our bracelets get lost in the mix of our gold, in my opinion. This is such a fantastic value. Look at this. Look at that size. That's a 3 millimeter width. It's going to be nice and strong. A curb link. It's just that straight kind of a interlocking link. But when you look at it on the wrist, it looks like straight gold. Just pure gold there. It's just a simple, waterfall of gold. And we are doing this, ladies and gentlemen, a 7 or an 8-inch. So it's good for a man, good for a lady. There it is on my wrist. You can kind of see the link. This is a 7-inch that I have here. But good for a man, good for a lady. Look at that. $159.99. But I want to tell you, with 1.85 grams of 10 karat gold, and I'm going to say, I like 10 karat gold for bracelets, especially because 10 karat gold has more metal, so it gives you a stronger, more wearable piece, if you will. These are good looking. $157.99 on this. Amazing. $9.99 is where we were. We took it down to $157.99. Sold $104 on this. Look how beautiful. I absolutely love it. Don't miss out on that, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible. $157 for a gold bracelet of any kind is a great deal, but to get one for 1.85 grams of 10 karat gold. Again, 10 karat gold is 41.9% pure gold. Excuse me, 41.7. A little early this morning for me. 41.7% pure gold on that. A curb link is strong though. It's something you put on and forget about it. I'd wear it in front of my watch. I'd wear it right here on this wrist and have my watch there. Now I usually wear a Rolex. I've been wearing my other watch, my band strap for a little bit. I need to get I need to take and adjust my Rolex. It was cut into my arm. I bent it sleeping in it because you shouldn't really sleep in watches, but I had to sleep in all my jewelry. I ain't gonna lie. Friends, you are getting this right now for the low price of $157.99. Sold $104. That's a curb link. It's strong. It's 1.85 grams. Again, gold has just broken that $2,000 marker again this last couple weeks. And, last year at Christmas, we were at about 1,600. And we're at over 2,000 this year. Not where they had predicted. They thought it'd be about 2,500 by the end of the year, but the end of the year hasn't happened yet. Between now and the end of Christmas, it's amazing what gold could do. And again, once the other country buys their euros, there is no telling what gold's going to do on that place at that point. When you already have gold, it's a great thing because we look at gold right now, especially here at Shop LC, and it's a bubble. When you see these comps out there, sometimes they shock me, and I've actually gone out. I know that we have a team that literally goes to the internet and they look for comps and different prices and different sizes and different gram weights and all that. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're paid to do, is to go out and shop. And I went to the mall a few weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you, I was blown away. But back up a little further. When I was in Vegas, the prices we bring you for gold, I wasn't even seeing dealer to dealer on the tags. This is only because of the buying power all of you have allowed Shop LC to have, and us to be able to come in and say, I'll buy X million dollars worth in cash, pay you up front if you drop the price down here. Because a lot of people do 30, 60, 90 day terms, just like we do on our regular buying. Well, jewelers are no different. They need term too, because for the mall jewelers and most brick and mortar jewelers, they go 40% of their business will be from Thanksgiving Day to Christmas Day. 40%. So I know everybody's done Black Friday, including us. I'm not throwing shade anybody's way. Everybody's done Black Friday deals since January of last year. But Black Friday used to be the day that retailers went from being in the red to being black for the year. Think about that. That's a huge deal when you operate in the red all year long and one day turns you into the black. but that's how it operated, and that's why they call it a Black Friday. A lot of people just think it's because they're so busy, and everybody's out there and everybody's getting angry because it's hot and it's humid and it's cold and it's rainy and it's sleety or whatever. No, it's because of that was the first day retailers showed a profit. But in jewelry retail, it's 40% from Thanksgiving to Christmas. How do I know that? As a district manager for many years on 2 different companies, it was exactly the same. 40% of all their business was done from Thanksgiving to Christmas Day. So take advantage of these deals that we're giving you now, because honestly, when I was in Vegas, I did not see prices on gold that you're seeing here today. Come on in, everybody. Take advantage of this. We're a little low on our count today. I'm shocked. Come on. I know there's more of y'all coming in, though. You always come in late. And what's next, Miss Stephanie?
We're going to do that cross. It's really pretty, and I've never seen it before.
The which one?
The cross.
Ooh. The big one here?
No. I mean, it's not big. It's just the only cross up there, I believe.
The dog textile cross? Or the
No, look at the top chain.
Ah. I like this one too. This is really big and nice. This is 22 karat gold, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to see that buttery difference. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. It is perfect 22 karat yellow gold. It does not come with a chain. The chain is not with, but it is 22 karat gold. This has 1.5 grams. Now 22 carats, 91.6, I believe, percent pure gold. 91.6, 91.2 on 22 karat. But look at that. That color stands out across the room. This is going to be right at 3/4 of an inch from the top of the cross to the bottom, and bell to bottom it's going to be about 1 inch with a 1/4 inch across on this intersection. We have this for $287.99, sold $105. I love it. Look at that color. My mom always had a cross in her Bible, and she would mark where she was reading. And so when she had Alzheimer's, and sometimes when you have Alzheimer's, whatever you just read will be top of mind. So she would confuse stories with her brothers and me and my brothers and my sister and the Bible. And she'd give my sister stories. Sometimes my sister didn't really understand, and she would look at her Bible and go, "Oh, now she's getting it," because she put our names in there instead of. Or her brother's names in there instead of the Bible characters, because she remembered something happened. She just didn't remember what it was. I don't wish that on anybody. If you know somebody going through Alzheimer's, my heart and prayers go out to you. Just remember this: they don't remember who they are, and that was the thing I wish I had known the last time I saw her, and she didn't recognize me. I took it very personal, and it was very selfish of me, because I realize now, when she looked in the mirror, she saw this older lady, but she remembered this little girl. And I pray for all of you who go through that right now. It is a very, it's a tough situation. And I hats off to my sister and my brother and my niece who did most of the caretaking of my mom. They did a great job with her, so very proud of them. And they lived right there by her, so it made it convenient. I was in Atlanta at the time. But friends, don't miss this. I mean, we all need a little hope in our life, and I think a cross is simple. Whether you're a believer or not, I think everybody looks at the cross as simple in times of need. And we all want that hope, and we all want that belief in something. And the cross for me is a belief in my Savior who died on the cross for me. So it's personal for me. You have your own belief, and you can believe what you want to. I'm just telling you what it means to me. Some people, it's a symbol of hope. Some people, it's just a beautiful piece of jewelry. But ladies and gentlemen, I agree with all of them. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's a symbol of hope for those who don't know, and those who know, it's a symbol of belief. Come on in on that. $287.99. Sold $105 on that. Oh, I like these. I've never seen these. These are your standard door knocker earrings. And what is a door knocker? You know, when you come up to your front door, oftentimes you'll have that little piece that clips the door and it opens up and go tap, tap, tap. Well, that's what these are symboled after. A door knocker. That's why they call them door knocker earrings. I know you're probably like, Hunter, we don't care, but these are good looking earrings. Look at those up close. I love that workmanship on there, that almost link look that you get on the bottom of them. See how pretty those are? These have a gold backing on them. They are 5 grams. 5 grams.
And these were, like, they scanned for me at $579, and then I go to the website and they've been taking them at this price.
These were $3,499 in retail. Our lowest price here before today was $579.99. These are 5 grams of gold. Okay, I sold used gold at my last network for $125 on 14 karat over 3 years ago. I didn't work with this particular vendor for the last year I was there. Over 3 years ago. 125. Gold has done a lot in 3 years. Your price today for 5 grams. I have not done, and I'm being serious, I have not done 14 karat 57.2 or 57.3% pure gold. Over 50%. American standard that is slipping away before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. What do I mean by that? In Vegas, everything was in 10 karat gold or 18 karat gold. We had to ask, could it be made in 14 karat gold? This was the American standard. I've talked to people who run my old retail stores, and they say they have 1 or 2 14 karat gold chains in stock. Everything else is 10 karat gold. We used to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and we might have 1 or 2 10 karat gold because 14 karat was the American standard. That's why I say it's slipping away from us before our very eyes. If you want 57+% pure gold, jump on these. This is below. I have not, even here at Shop LC, sold 14 karat gold below $100 a gram in a long time. In fact, I don't think I've sold it once before $100 a gram, but I'll say when we first started in gold 2 years ago, year and 3/4 when I started here, we were doing it at that price. I don't remember it. $463.99 on these. 5 grams of 14 karat gold. This is a absolute rock bottom. Come on in. This is one you don't want to miss out on. These are beautiful. And the door knockers are so popular. And I'm going to tell you, at $3,400, that does not shock me. Being in the retail side and selling jewelry for so many years, I was a district manager for retail. I worked mall jewelers for many, over a decade. I worked mall jewelers. I worked brick and mortar jewelry stores for over almost 2 decades. When you consider the fact that, decade and 3/4, because I worked in the Sam's Club doing wholesale, we're doing remount. That still was brick and mortar. I've only been on TV for the last 10 years of my career. 34 of it was in brick and mortar. 24 of it was in brick and mortar. Or 22 of it was in brick and mortar. So 2 decades I was in brick and mortar. I've been on TV for the last 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, $463.99 for brand new gold backs, 14 karat gold earrings is a phenomenal price. I cannot believe we were doing it for this price. This is below $100 a gram in 14 karat gold. I don't think I'll have another piece on today's show below $100 a gram in 14 karat gold. This is amazing. These are nice door knockers. Earrings cost more money because the labor cost it has in there. If you buy something, please type in sold 104, 105, 106. These are sold 106 on these. Please let me know, because I like to know when you buy something, because I like to say thank you. That's all. Just type in sold 106. You can write us here live at shoplc.com. So type in live at shoplc.com, put sold 106, and I'll say thank you. I think you'll love these. $463.99. But wait, our budget pay? We have 5 budget pays on this. You have free shipping, so $463.99 plus tax, whatever your tax is in your state, will be the tax on this. You pay the tax today, one payment, $92.80 plus tax. Then you make 4 equal payments of $92.80. And these earrings belong to you. But while you're making those payments, you're not leaving them here at Shop LC. They're in your jewelry box. You're wearing them. You're getting compliments on them. You're getting to enjoy them. And these are stunning. These are stunning. Don't miss out on these, ladies and gentlemen. I love them. Now, this one here keeps sticking out because the way these elements are made, it's up too high on there, so it's not laying right. So it's going up too high so that it'll stick. But it won't really stick normally because they're made right. But see, now I move it away. Now it just moves back and forth. There we go. Had to loosen it up some. But you want to do that on the ear. These are gorgeous. Sold 106, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss those. I can't believe we just did 14 karat gold under $100 a gram. That has not happened in a long time. And if you've never shopped with us here, I want to tell you, check out our web. We have tens of thousands of items on there. And if you're a night owl, check out the dollar auctions. I can't confirm or deny those allegations that people are shopping late night on those, but they're winning for pennies. I know a couple people here who do it every night. I'm not mentioning names. Michelle. Listen, Michelle has more jewelry than Shop LC does, I'm convinced. That girl has a lot. But you know what? Good for her. She's smart. She's stocking up. Well, look at this. This is Italian-made gold. Now, I'm going to say, this is not a heavy bangle. It's 5.8 grams, but it's a flex tile. So what does that mean? It means you turn it like this, and it will go on your wrist. Like that. Now, I am an 8-inch wrist. I could make this work for me and clasp it down, but it is tight, okay? I would say 7 3/4, we'd be able to work on it. The main thing is it's a round bangle, it's not oval. Oftentimes bangles will be oval, so if it was oval, it'd fit bigger, but it's not. I mean, you could squeeze it to be an oval, but it's a round bangle. 5.8 grams, 10 karat gold. Italian-made gold. Now, when you get the Italian-made gold, Italian are known for their plumbness. They are big time on it. And we're doing this one $497.99 from $3,749. You know, I really would love to have a Christmas catalog here, and because they're starting to come out now, they'll hit your house in about 2 weeks. The whole purpose of that is you'll have it sitting on your coffee table throughout the month of December. When people come by, they'll look through it and think, oh, I need to go to store X, store Y. You will see bangles that look just like this. They will not have gram weight on them, most likely. They'll be marked $37.49 on sale, 50% off. Maybe they'll even take $2,748 off and make it $19.99. Sounds like a great deal. Till you realize it's only 5.8 grams, and you could have bought this one for $497.99. And again, I will tell you, it's an unfortunate way how we ended up getting this gold deals that we have. And it's thanks to all of you. That's not the unfortunate part. It's thanks to all of you who've been shopping with us for the last 3 years, and the ones who've been shopping with us for the past 15. I don't want to take away from you. We've only been in gold, from my understanding here at Shop LC, heavily for about the last 3 years. When pandemic happened, that's the unfortunate part. Many stores were closed 6 months, 8 months, 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, at different times. But every retailer had the same knee-jerk reaction. You hear your stores are going to be closed. What do? You look at your invoices, you look at what's been sent, and you start canceling as fast as you can. When you cancel, you pay a premium on everything canceled. You pay a restocking fee of 25% on average. Some of them are up to 35, some of them are as low as 15. But it depends on your relationship with that vendor. And I know that they did make some concessions during pandemic on people. But the vendor also has all this gold they've made up for your company. They've made up all this gold that you've promised to buy. Now they're stuck with it. Shop LC was luckily able to stay on TV during the entire time of pandemic. because of that, we went to some of these vendors that we knew were almost at bankruptcy kind of situations. I mean, they were like ready to shut the doors because they only had gold. And we said, listen, we can help you, you can help us. We'll buy your gold. We'll do a 2-year contract with you, saying we're going to buy this much more. So you will make some of this little bit of a loss up, but at least you can keep your doors open. Because we didn't know how our business was going to be. We're doing this before we knew if we were going to be busier or slower during pandemic. Were people going to be buying on shopping networks? We didn't know. So we made this commitment to them. They made a commitment to us. Now the 2 years has passed. What has happened because of all of you, vendors are hearing, oh, Hunter shows a Palma bracelet and he sells 500 of them in one day. Where a retailer will have this beautiful Palma bracelet on a gold wall or a gold element and sell 1 or 2 in an entire year. And listen, I was a retailer. I'm not throwing shade. Please understand, I'm just trying to explain to you why we're able to bring you the prices we're able to bring you. But because of all of you, when we were in Vegas, vendors were begging for Shop LC business, and they were willing to take lower for their gold than, quite frankly, they should, because they knew they would sell through it faster than they would at a retailer. And they knew that when we buy it in bulk, we pay cash, and as soon as we get it, it's usually out the door. That's the thing with our gold. It does not sit around long. This next item is one of our hottest selling items we've ever had here at Shop LC. Now, not necessarily with the dragon, but the bar pendant itself. I bought 3 of these. Bought one for me and one for my 2 sons. I love them. I think they're so cool because everybody knows about a bar of gold. Look at that. Across the room. Now this one is in 20 karat gold. Mine were not. Mine were in 18.
And we're doing that chain next.
And we're going to do the chain next because it is perfect for this necklace. This is a good looking bar pendant. It's not huge. It has a dragon on it, but it's 20 karat gold. Look at that. I showed this in the live show the other day. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty good at remembering prices. This was $2,179. We did this in the live show for $369.99. I don't know where this holiday price came from. I guess because it's holiday. They're doing it right now. We don't normally do that, especially on these. We're doing these right now. It was $2,179. $369 is what I remember doing them for in the live show just 2 or 3 nights ago to overnight. $314.99 is what you're getting this for today. $314.99 or $63 in your budget pay. Again, budget pay, you have one payment with tax. There is no shipping, and then you pay 4 payments of $63. That is good looking. Now, it's not huge, but it is 20 karat gold. Amazing. Oops, I had it backwards. I apologize. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is a great piece, and I love the chain Stephanie selected to put on this curb link. Very nice. There it is on me.
Looks good. It's unisexy.
Very simple, classic design. And you know what? You can always engrave it if you want to. Now this curb link, wow, what a great price.
Yeah.
A curb link is just that simple chain style link that you're used to. But this one's very close. And what I love about this one, it looks like liquid gold. When you look at the chain by itself, look at that. On my hand, you don't really see the links in there. You just see liquid gold. It looks like that is just sitting there laying on my hand as liquid gold. Look at that. That's what I love about a curb link. This is awesome.
That's 2 full grams.
This is, how long is this?
I got you the 20-inch, or wait, no. That one is...
I think it's 24.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
guessing.
24. And it's 2 grams.
I was right. 2 feet of gold. I thought I could put it over my head, over my noggin, but I was afraid to try. See, I would say, I tell you, I have a 2-foot head. My head's 2 feet around. Look at that. Look, I could have went as a belly dancer. Seven, that was funny.
It was hilarious.
Bah humbug. Somebody needs the Christmas Scrooge to come in here and take her the Christmas past and let her remember how much fun she used to have.
What? I'm working hard over here.
She is working hard. I'm not going to take that away from her, but Stephanie, you're usually smiley. I don't like non-smiley Stephanie.
I'm smiling.
On the inside, I like the one I can see on the outside. Listen, we all work a lot of hours around here, and we get a little tired sometimes. And I know she gets here 3 hours before I do to set up for all this. So I want y'all to all write her. If y'all do me a favor and just write Stephanie a note, tell her a great job on all she does. Because you know what? She's been doing this for over a year. She's been running the live streams for over a year. And we are continuing to grow. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, because I know y'all have a choice who you watch and when you come in. And I want to say thank you for coming in on this. This is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, $229.99 on 14 karat gold Cuban link chain. The pendant is not included in that. You just saw the pendant. Sold $109. 24 inches of pure 14 karat gold. Can we see what the gram weight is on this?
It's 2 grams. 2 grams.
Huh?
2 grams.
2 grams. So, and that like I said, that other pendant or those earrings that were below $100 a gram, that's a great price. This is $229.99. I told you over 3 years ago, I sold used gold, estate gold, for $125 per gram on that. You're getting this right now for $229, which is less, and it's brand new. You'll be the first one to own it. Well, 100 gold is gold is gold. You're right. My chain I've worn for over 30 years. I've told y'all this. 31 now. I've been here over a year. But it's starting to have little fray parts. It's starting to break apart in places. I've got to be a little more careful with it. My clasp on my chain is what they call a barrel clasp. I don't think they make them anymore. You push it in and you lap it down. The little metal part, the gold part, is so worn out on it, it doesn't clasp when you go in. So if I don't have the safety on it, I would lose my necklace. So it's still gold, it still works, and it's still got all the same value, and I can take it and sell it and get money for it because it's gold. Absolutely, all those things are true. However, I have to be honest and say it's starting to get a little fray parts here and there, and you know what? It's okay. It's still gold, but when you buy used gold, you're buying what they've already worn out in some cases. In my case, that would be the case. Sometimes you get something they never wore. It might be something straight. They bought it or it was gifted and they never wore it. But you're getting brand new gold. Nobody else had it. Nobody else wore it. It's strictly yours. And a lobster claw clasp. That's an upgrade. A lot of people don't do lobster claw clasp. We do lobster claw clasp on about 85 to 90% of everything we do, if not more. I'm being very conservative with that estimate there. But friends, I will tell you, we're having some fun. Write in your questions or comments. Wick Diva, are you here yet? Because we got platinum coming up, Wick Diva.
And you know what we haven't done for a
Huh?
while? We haven't done this show yet. Let's talk about your Purchase Feeds program.
Absolutely. With every purchase you make today or anytime here at Shop LC, whether it's here or on the live show, every single item, if you make one purchase and there's 20 items on it, you bought 20 mils. I don't care if there were 20 items off the dollar auction and you paid $1 each for them. Every single purchase feeds a child in need. Now, when I say a child in need, this isn't a child who missed lunch or didn't have breakfast. This is a child that potentially has gone days, if not weeks, without having a meal. In India, when the kids reach a certain age, the parents make a decision for the kids to keep them in school or send them to work. I've not been to India. I'm trying to go there next month. Actually, month after next. I want to work on the Hunter by Tandy shirt designs, and so I'm trying to get them sent me there in January. But from what I understand, that's the way of life there. And that's from a lot of people here who live in India and have moved here from India. It's not their parents want to do that, it's just how they make ends meet. Your purchase feeds allows these kids to be able to go to school and have a meal, and it helps the parents to encourage them to stay in school so they can become the future doctors or lawyers or politicians or whatever, kings or queens they want to be, versus being a factory worker or working some job that they didn't want to have, or that wasn't really their dream or not their skill set. And it has helped not hundreds, but 45 million children, if nothing else, have a full belly for that day versus going a week without eating. I don't know about you, I miss lunch and I get hangry. And hangry's never a good look on anybody. Yes,
And
ma'am.
this is just another way we like to show people, have a visual of everything that we do to deliver joy. But this is like, we had over
And I want to talk about that for a minute because I think this is important. When we walk in this building, there's a sign before you walk in the front door. It isn't on the outside door because we don't own those doors. I guess we don't own any of the doors, but we still put stickers on the inside doors. But when you walk in, you come to the door, you swipe your badge, you get in the door. Before you have a guard sitting there, you come in, you turn, you go into the building. There's a big sticker right on the front door. How will you deliver joy today? Every single person, from the founder to our president to Encore to every staff member, whether they are a host, whether they're a visual stylist, whether a vice like Miss Stephanie over here running the whole internet department, or they run the internet department for the website of it, they see that. And it's a person you see. But they went a step further. When you leave, whether you leave at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 o'clock in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, there's a sign on that same door on the back side. And it said, how did you deliver joy today? And it makes you think when you leave, was I at my best? Did I try to bring humor? And it makes you go through everything you try to do. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope anytime you watch me, I deliver joy to you, because I believe buying jewelry is a reward for ourselves or for someone else. And it should be a joyous experience, not a stressful time. And that's why I try to laugh at myself. I make silly jokes. You may think they're silly, you may think they're stupid, but that's just me. I'm silly, I'm stupid. I literally try to make people laugh. Like, I walked over, there's a young man here, his name is Hunter. And he was talking to one of our visual stylists, a manager of a visual stylist. And I walked over and they were talking because she's with child, and they were talking because the baby was kicking and they were seeing it and they were laughing and goofing. I said, hey, I walked up, put my hand on the back of his shoulder like this. I said, you can't handle 100 squares. And she started laughing. She goes, get out of here. You're so stupid. I said, but it made you smile. Speaking of which, making me smile.
But this is how we deliver joy to our customers, too. There are 2.1 million, 400 product reviews, 40 years in business, better.
And we do it one person at a time. That's why she's getting on her soapbox back here. But honestly, that's our company mission. And that's really what we want to do. We want to deliver joy. And she's right. We've had 2.1 million happy customers. 400,000. That's a lot of product reviews.
It's a lot.
But this is the one that makes me smile. And honestly, I say this a lot on the live show. This was the differentiator between me going here and another network when I was making my decision, was this right here. Because I worked for a lot of networks. I've done a lot of charity work in my life, and I'm not saying that braggadocious. I'm saying that because, to me, I wanted to work for a company that gives back. And, I'll be honest, they work hard at being able to do that because they negotiate hard, and, and we've been in business for 40 plus years here in the States. We've only been on TV for 16. But we've got some great items still coming. We are doing the Gold Rush. We got a Oh, this is one of my favorite rings. This is one of my favorite rings on the ladies in the 24 karat gold. Now, there's a proprietary technology they're working on right now that they have got patent pending, from my understanding, that makes our 24 karat gold more wearable. This electroform process, I understand it very well. They take pure gold, they liquefy it, they blow it onto this kind of a mold, if you will, and then they're able to mold it. But it's still solid, because if this was hollowed out, see how that's all open in the back? Shows little holes. If that was not strong, it would be able, 24 karat would be like pushing on a piece of aluminum foil, and how you put your fingernail on it and make marks. I can do that with this. I'm not making any marks on this at all, and I'm pushing hard. That is because the heating and cooling process of this gives it that strength that you want in gold to wear. A lot of articles you'll read will say, 24 karat's too soft to wear. Look at that on the finger, would you? Woo! That is gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2.2 grams of 24 karat gold. Try to put it on my ring finger so you see the size of it. There we go. That's pretty close. That's about as far as it's going to go without me having to lose a finger. But there you go. I can't believe it at this price. You got 2.2 grams of pure gold. Understand, 24 karat is 99.9% pure gold. 24 karat gold. This is electroform, which means they blew it. But the heating and cooling process makes it actually become stronger. And that technology they're using makes it more wearable. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could tell you more about the technology. That's honestly all I know, because it is patent pending. They are very strict about it. We are taking this down right now. $439.99. Look at that buttery difference. Look how beautiful this is. Absolutely stunning. I love it.
And we have a bunch of matching stuff to go with it. So.
Oh, hey, Allison. How are you? Allie, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Allie, you just delivered joy to me. You just warmed my heart. Thank you so much. That was very kind. Love it. Love it. Thank you. This one is sold 110. Allie, you got me choked up there. Got a little teary-eyed there, a little misty. Thank you. That's so sweet. I try, and I love that you wrote in. Thank you. I've never seen this one, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you, it's very rare that I come into a live stream on jewelry that I haven't seen it either watching or on the actually presented it. This is one I've never seen. Can you model this? Because this is tiny.
Hang on. I am getting.
Ooh, I want you to look at this though before she gets some of them. Look at that workmanship. Look at that craftsmanship. 24 karat of gorgeous gold. Now, 78 little tiny wrist here. Now, this will open up. It will open up for you if you want to wear it. You look pretty. Get on over here in the camera.
Well, I'm just showing them up close.
Look how beautiful that is.
And it's adjustable back here. So, anyway, it is really pretty, Hunter. There you go.
I love it. You do have adjustability. You can open it up a little bit. See, it's opened up. I just didn't want to open it because, we'll have people model this all day long, and I don't want it to be so big. And then when you open them, short and open and shut. 24 karat, 8.75 grams. Pure gold, 99.9% pure gold are higher. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. And I'll tell you, I love, if you look closely, notice how the first set of leaves there are high polished, and then you have that sandblasted or that frosted look on the other. It really just sets this off. Look at how well this is made. Everything they've done on this is just detail after detail after detail. 8.75 grams. Now, when you're buying 24 karat gold, I want to remind you, 10 karat, 42.6% pure gold. It takes double that, would be 84 or 85.3, 2.2, can't add today, 85.4 to get you to double the gram weight. So you're looking now at 16.5. Then you have to take half of that again, add another 4.25 on it. So you're looking at basically 21 grams of 10 karat gold to get you the price you're paying for 24 karat. And a lot of you write in, you're like, oh, but Hunter, gold's this and that's only 8 grams and a troy ounce is this. You're looking at pure gold, but you're looking at the workmanship. It costs a lot of money to do what we've done to this. To make this into this piece was very time consuming and very expensive. You're able to buy this, forget the $11,349 you'd pay somewhere else. You're able to buy this right now for $1,749.99. Hello, Molly. Thank you for writing in. We love and appreciate you. Amazing. This is amazing. $17.49. I'd never seen it till today. It has a little heart dangle on it, but it also has the traditional S-link clasp. What you do on that, you hook it, and then you push it down tight, and you should always check it throughout the day. Make sure it stays tight. That is fabulous, ladies and gentlemen. Sold 111 on that. What a slice of heaven. Come on in, everybody. This is amazing. Keep writing in. I love to hear from you. If you just joined us, welcome. We are doing Gold Rush. We also have Platinum coming up today. And I'm going to tell you, this Platinum bracelet right here has my name written on it. I'm just saying. Look, is that not good looking? I love it. Oh. But see, it reminds me of right when I grew up. I rode horses. I had saddles. Listen, I have scars on my back where I was riding. If you're here in the South, y'all know blackberry bushes grow real tall. I had blackberry bushes on this side. I had barbed wire on this side. So I was riding with my feet on top of the saddle like this. So I was kneeling down on the saddle. My stirrup caught, and my horse was a little crazy anyway. And she jumped to the side. Well, when she did, horses blow up. I was in like 7th, 8th grade. And I put my saddle on my horse with her air. And so when I tightened the saddle up, it felt like it was tight. Well, then she let the air out when we started riding, so it was loose. And I should have stopped and retightened it, but I didn't. So the saddle slipped. I'm riding like this on the side of my horse, getting drug and barbed wire as she ran around the fence. All I could feel is just scrapes on my back. So I do the manly thing. I find the tallest stump because Mama's like, stand up, I can't see you. Mama was up at the front. I don't know how she heard. I honestly don't know how she heard me. 5 acres. I'm in the very back and she's the very front. I'm screaming, Mama, Mama. I think she saw my horse come running and she knew something had happened. Is what I think happened because Topsy had gone up to the barn. And so Mama come running down. Stand up. So I stand up. I'm nothing if I'm not real. But I stand up on the biggest stump I could find in the middle of the briar patch. And Mama's like, well, you guys come around there so I can check on them. Yeah. And of course, she made me get back on the horse. But I still have scars on my back today from that. Oh, this next piece, though, I have never seen. This ain't for the faint of heart. Look at this. Now, I'm going to make it live. I wish Lauren was here because I'll make her model it for her. So or Miss Stephanie needs to come over here. Look at this. Woo! Are you kidding me?
That's beautiful. It's unreal.
That's a chrysanthemum. They say flower, but I think it's chrysanthemum. Isn't that what corsages are made out of?
That's big enough to be a corsage.
I know.
Look at that. Or boutonniere at the very least. You can wear that as a
boutonniere. Oh, yeah, you wear it as a boutonniere. Look at this. No, the corsages nowadays are like 25 pounds. Now, this is electroform, but again, the actual pieces are not hollow. They are solid. So what the electroform part on that means is they blew it. A lot of people think of electroform and you think of hollow. You think that they blew it and everything's hollow on the inside. Now, this has holes on the back. You'll see the little hole part in there. That's where the gold came out so that it's not, because 24 karat is like platinum. It's very dense. It's very heavy. When you feel pure gold, it's very heavy. compared to regular gold. This feels lighter, but to get this size to only be 9.65 grams, it would have to be electroform. But friends, look at the results. Whew. This is beautiful. I mean, I honestly think this is just a stunning piece. I've never seen this before. Miss Molly says, wow, pretty too.
Yeah,
it is
you got
pretty.
that right.
It is pretty. 9, almost 10 grams of pure gold. Pure gold. Now, when you see the signs, we buy gold, they will buy your gold, but they don't want your metal. So you walk in, you got a 10 gram, 10 karat gold chain, they're paying for 42.6% of that chain. That's all they're paying you for it. The metal part, they're going to extract out. They don't want it. They don't want the metal. They want the gold. You take this in there, they're paying you for the whole thing. 9.96 grams of that beautiful pendant. Now, the chain does not come with. We had this, and I'm going to tell you, the start price on
I
this
scanned that chain. It's an 18 karat. It's scanned into the system. It's sold $113 if they want to buy it.
Okay, this is sold $113 if you want to buy this.
Yeah.
This is a chain that is in the system, sold $113 on that. But the pendant is sold $112. We're going to do chain next. We are doing this right now. I'm not mad at the start price of $7,049. I'm not mad at that at all. That is not a bad start price for this. Your price today, $2,199.99 on that. 10 carats of pure gold. I mean, ladies, you could almost put your lipstick on this with the amount of shine on this. But again, I want you to notice that sandblasted style there on the side, or that frosted look. Beautifully done. Look how pretty that is. What an amazing piece of jewelry.
It really is.
That's a flower you'll never have to replace. And you know what I like about it? You could actually take and put like a bobby pin or something and wear this in your hair if you wear your hair up, like for a special occasion. I wouldn't say do it on every day because this is a gorgeous piece, but you could wear this in your hair. This is beautiful. Sold $112 on that. Now we're going to show you the chain that we had on this, an 18 karat gold chain. And I'm going to lay this in front of it. I want you to look at the difference in the color of that 18 karat to where that 24 karat is. Look at the difference in that buttery difference. That 18 karat is very yellow. But that 24 karat, there is no mistaking, ladies and gentlemen. That is stunning. I am so impressed with how sturdy these are. That electroform, the way they do it, is amazing. This chain is 18 karat yellow gold. It's a 1.5 millimeter rope. Gorgeous. Now the pendant is earlier. That's $112. Here's the chain. It comes with a lobster claw clasp. Again, like I said, about 85 to 95% of all of our chains come. And I say that because I very rarely show. Yesterday I showed one chain that had a non-lobster claw clasp on it. Today we had the 24 karat gold bracelet with the standard 24 karat gold clasp. But very rarely do I show a 14, 18, or 10 karat gold without a lobster claw clasp. A lobster claw clasp upgrade, it's an expensive process for us to do that for every single chain. We do that because we want to deliver joy. That's another way we deliver joy. This is an 18 karat gold. It's 2 grams of 18 karat gold, which is 75% pure gold. Well, if I turn that around. There you go. Oh, look, beautiful. And we're doing this one from $13.99 down to $279.99 on that 18 karat yellow gold. Come on in, everybody. There is room for you. I love it. Look at that.
Just to show and go. We're back to
sold
24K.
113 on that. Now we got some beautiful earrings coming up. Oh, these are 24 karat dangle. Look at those. Wowee zowie.
Back to this one again.
These are stunning.
Those are pretty.
Wow. These look like little mirror disco balls on the bottom. They are hollow. You can see through them, but they They have a lot of gold on them, so we give you a lot of dangle there, a lot of look. Look at that, beautiful. This is 24 karat. We have these at $3,749.99. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking them down right now to the rock bottom price, $399.99 for 2 grams of 24 karat gold. $399. These are amazing. I think these are stunning. And let me remind you, if you've just started shopping with the Sierra Shop LC, welcome and thank you. We have been in business for over 50 years as a manufacturer. We've only been on TV for 16. And ladies and gentlemen, we like to deliver joy. We like to bring you a great value for everything you see here. When you look at our prices compared to what you can find in the marketplace, it will shock you. The price in the marketplace shocked me, and I've been doing this for quite some time, 34 years in this business. And I go out there and I see something. First of all, you're not going to find 24 karat earrings in most of your jewelers. You're going to find them in your very high end, your very elite. We're going to bring you stuff here that you can buy for the comfort of your own home with a 30-day money-back guarantee that says, come on in. We also offer a budget pay, which gives you anywhere between 2 and 5 budget pays on something. And it will be one payment with tax and shipping if there's shipping. Now, if you're buying on the web, you don't have shipping. But you'll pay that, and you'll pay 4 equal payments of, on this case, $80. And you'll have pure gold earrings. What an amazing price. Come on in on that. Oh, I love this band.
I bought this.
This is Ileana. Oh, look at that. This is a good looking band. This is one of my favorite pieces. I would have bought this for myself, honestly, if it had come in my size. It did not come in my size. I wear an 11. These are true to size. These are electroform links. So the link itself is hollow, but again, you can't tell that because it's so strong. It is an 18 karat gold, 75% pure gold. 4-star rating on our web. We have size 6, 7, 8, and 9 available. I cannot believe this price. Are you sure that's right?
That's right. Yeah, because that's what the price I bought it at. And it's 0.8.
Oh, you own this.
I bought it, yeah.
This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now. Stephanie, I say this all the time. Proof is in the pudding. When you put your money to it, you believe in it. I have spent so much money on terahertz this year and platinum. You know I believe in it. Stephanie bought this ring. 18 karat yellow gold. You like it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at it.
I love it. I think it's a good looking ring. And I'm going to tell you, again, I would wear this. I think this is good for a man or good for a lady. This is kind of that Panther style link. And you know where that's at Uncle Cardi. If you saw a ring like this at Uncle Cardi, good luck.
Right.
At $1769.99, that would be a great price there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 18 karat gold, and you're getting it right now for $149.99. Yes! I love it. $149.99 for this? Absolutely unheard of in this marketplace. This is strong. It's not flexible. You need to go to the size you need. So if you need a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, if you wear a 6.5, I'd go to a 7. But ladies and gentlemen, look at that on the finger. Woo, woo. 75% pure gold. Absolutely stunning. Ileana. It will come in a nice box, so you get it. I think this one is Ileana. That's for Rhapsody. There we go. When you get it, it's going to look just like this. The box doesn't sing. That was me. They're like, oh, we can tell. That, my friends. Wow. I cannot believe we're doing an 18 karat gold ring for $149.99. Sold $115. If you get this, please let me know, because I think you're going to love it like Stephanie did. This is an amazing, amazing piece of jewelry. That is good looking. I left it in the Ileana box because I think it looks good.
This honka.
Now, we have a Palma. What's a Palma? Oh, great question. I'm glad you asked. A Palma is where a wheat chain met a rope and they had a baby. That's what a Palma is. Now, look at this link. Look how nice that is.
Ooh, that's a hunk.
The quality of this, spectacular. The craftsmanship in this, unheard of. And I'm going to tell you, before I came to Shop LC, I never saw Palmas anywhere but the very high-end retailers. This is good for a man or a lady. This particular one is a 9-inch. Could be an anklet for you ladies. Ooh, how sexy would that be? Woo! We are sold out of the 7. We're sold out of the 8. We're sold out of the 7 and 8. We got 9s only left. 9 only left. So if you're a man and you have a bigger wrist, this is good. Look at that. I put it right there in front of my watch. Good looking watch. We have 2 reviews on this, both 5 stars. Love it. I love it. It fits me just great. Yes. Palma is strong. A wheat chain is one of those strong chains that I will tell you that you find out there. And when you see it, you're going to go, wow. That is amazing. Because a wheat chain is one that we would always recommend for very heavy pendants. Because it's kind of like a box, but it's thicker. This is a Palma, which is braided like a wheat, but more like a rope. So it gives you that nice, clean look on the wrist. Sharp. I know Chris wears a Palma. Deanna wears a Palma. I haven't bought one yet because I've been buying platinum. So I'm into my platinum mode. But 6.5 grams of 14 karat gold. Just a little over $100 a gram. $749.99 on that. The gold rush is in. The jury is here. $149.60 is your budget pay. The first one, you do have your tax. I always like to tell people that because I don't want to have any hidden thing there. But you do get free shipping on this. Ladies, I would say if you're an anklet kind of gal, this will be a really nice anklet. And remember, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get something you don't love, send it back. But take advantage of these opportunities because these prices are lower than we've had on the web in a while. And a great opportunity there. That is sold.
That was
116?
116, yeah.
$749.99. Woo! How y'all doing out there? Y'all write in and say hi. I love to hear from you. If you just joined us, welcome. My name is Hunter Pelt. I've been doing jewelry for 34 years. And I've only been doing Shop LC. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These come in all kinds of sizes.
We got all sorts of sizes. We're featuring the 40 millimeter, which is the 2-inch.
These are
But look at the reviews.
2-inch by 40 millimeter. Or 2 millimeter by 40 millimeter. That's what it is. 2 millimeter by 40 millimeter. Look at that. These are big old hoops. They'll never look worse than they look right now. I promise you. Every woman loves a hoop.
And
these are
is what
diamond
they're gonna
cut.
look like on a lady.
Oh, there we go. That looks much better. Look at what they look like on a lady there. Those are beautiful. Thank you so much.
And
Absolutely amazing.
this is what they look like up close.
And
They kind of have that faceting.
3, they have the locking back. These are finished out hoops. And I like to point this out because, listen, I told you I worked a lot of my career in retail. Now, if this was one of y'all that's watching, I'm not telling your story because you weren't the only one that had this story. See how these have a finished cap on them on both ends? I point that out because many of you have hollow hoops. And you dive in the pool and you swim and you get out and you dry your hair off and you shake your ears, and in the bottom of that hoop, it's called stagnation. It's happening right before your eyes. And then you come in and you come to the retailer and you say, something's wrong with these earrings. They smell.
This did not really happen. Did it really happen? Oh, okay.
More often than I care to even tell you.
Really? Oh, wow.
Mainly in the summertime because people go to lakes.
Oh.
They jump in the lake. Pool water wasn't as bad And even showering's not as bad. But on the bigger hoops, y'all would come in and y'all would say these, and we would clean them. And the stuff that would come out.
Ooh, Hunter.
Not pretty, let's just put it that way. The caps on those ends seem like such a small thing. When you've been on the other side, you understand. The other problem is, even if it didn't get to that point, you're wearing those earrings. You got water down here. That water's sat there a couple of days. You sleep in them. That's getting in your ear, which could cause an infection. The caps are a big deal. I know that sounds crazy. Everybody's probably going, oh, thank you for sharing. We didn't really need to know that. But you did. These come in a lot of different sizes. Now, the size we're showing you right now, the price I'm going to give you is for this size. But they come in from 27 millimeter to 3 by 25 millimeter to 4 by, we've got all different sizes, thickness as well as width. Just go to the website. They're all going to be different prices. We're doing them right now for the size you have right here for $389.99. If I can get it back on the element here.
And these particular ones are 2 inches and 3.4 grams.
Ours are 2 inches. These are 3.4 grams. They are great hoops. They got lots of movement there when you're out there dancing. Yeah, twerking. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, come on in, everybody. We only have about 30 minutes left of our show, and I will tell you, we got some great pieces still to come. I have my bracelet. That means I'm going to have to take it off.
Coming on right now.
This is fabulous. If I can get it off my wrist.
Oh,
I'm gonna show it to you on my wrist.
there.
I'm gonna show it to you one more time on my wrist. I'll have Stephanie take it off because it was a task getting on there. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I love the fact. Now here, I say this all the time. I have an 8-inch wrist. This is, you've got that jump ring. It's a little, my probably 7 3/4 if I measure like exact dimension of my wrist. But an 8-inch bracelet, there's just a little bit of swag. On bracelets, I tell people don't have too much swag because you'll catch it on stuff more often. This is, for me, this is the perfect length for me. Like, this is the bracelet I want. It doesn't go down too far on my hand. When I'm wearing it, it stays right there where I want it to. It didn't go too far up on my wrist. See, as far as it's going to go up. So it's a perfect length for me. This, ladies and gentlemen, I think is awesome. This is 22.45 grams of platinum. Not any platinum. 950 platinum. A 70 can borrow you. 950 platinum.
This is a...
It has a very unique clasp on it.
Which side goes in? Okay,
There we go. Look at that. But here's what I want you to see. Right here. That's the platinum difference. That was me dropping that on a table. You hear how that weight just hits? Jewelers won't agree on anything. Some people think rubies are the finest gems. Some people think tanzanite's finest gems. They're right, because that's my finest gem. Some people think it's an emerald. Some people think it's a sapphire. But they do agree on one thing. You put your finest gems in 950 platinum. Platinum has been where gold wants to go. Not to the 7,000, but it's been over 2,500 a troy ounce. Platinum was around the $400 marker. I can't remember exactly where it was at in December, 400 to 500 last year. I don't know why, because platinum has to be drilled deeper in the Earth's crust. It attaches itself to host rock, unlike gold. Gold, you find nuggets of gold by themselves. Platinum attaches itself to a host rock. The refining process to get platinum off that host rock is extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, 950 platinum is like 24 karat gold. It's the purest form of platinum that is made in jewelry. You need platinum to have catalytic converters. You need platinum for your solar panels. You need platinum for your electronics because it's an excellent conductor of heat and electricity. Jewelers have to go to a special school to work on platinum. They have to go to a special school to work on platinum. I went to a special training on platinum. I have a certificate in my bag over there that I've talked about it many times, but I literally never, I forgot. I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know where my certificate was. I got that 20 plus years ago. And Lauren is working here, and I said, hey, Lauren, I got a book to help you learn more about gemstones. So I went and got her my GA books, and I gave it to her to use. And I opened up, and there was my certificate. And I thought it was my GA stuff. And I was like, oh, no, that's my platinum. And so Miss Becky actually took a picture and posted on social media yesterday for me. But I went to a special training on platinum, ladies and gentlemen, and graduated from the Platinum Guild because platinum is such a unique metal. Platinum is a metal that likes to be hammered on. The more you hammer platinum, the more abuse platinum takes, the stronger it becomes, the more dense it becomes. Platinum is the only metal that has what I call muscle memory. So what happens in platinum, if you scratch a piece of platinum, it literally redistributes itself somewhere else on the piece. That's why platinum, in my opinion, is the reason why the Art Deco area is so popular because of platinum. Most of the pieces, or many of the pieces, were found in almost original condition because once you make something platinum, it lasts the test of time. I say to people, when you buy a piece of platinum, take a picture. Write on a piece of paper what you paid for it, especially now. Take a picture of you, put it on one side of a photo album, write a note on the other side. When you bought it, what it was for, blah, blah, blah. And make whoever gets it, as it gets passed down in your family from generation to generation to generation, take a picture of themselves, put it on one side, write a note on the other. My grandmother gave this to my mom. My mom gave it to me. I got it when my mom passed. Da, 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 da. And no one wants to talk about when they passed, but I want you to see the value of platinum going down the road. When Michelle, I have to give credit where credit's due. Michelle mentioned doing that one time, and I thought, think about 4 generations down. Grandmother, mother, daughter, but then she would be grandmother, or mother, grandmother. So I guess 6 generations down. That mother will know what her great-grandmother looked like, even if she has been gone many generations before her. How cool would that be? To have a photo of somebody that you never knew, and you look at them and they look just like it. I was talking to Margot with Elizabeth Grant, and Elizabeth Grant is 100 years young. She still looks fabulous. And her mom, Margot's mom, I was missing when she was saying that she was her daughter-in-law, because they look similar enough that you would think, oh, y'all kind of look alike, but you must look more like your dad. I said to Margot, Margot, you look just like your mom. She goes, or your grandmother. And she says, I said, more than your mom does. She goes, well, we're blood. And at first I didn't get it when she said it, but then she said it again, that her mom is her father's, which was Elizabeth Grant's mother. I tell you that because you look at that and you think, wow, what did Elizabeth Grant's mom look like? What did her great-grandmother look like compared to her? And how great would that be to have that legacy? When you get platinum and you take that picture and you pass it down and make that be one of the criterias, this bracelet will be important to somebody down the road, but that photo album will be priceless, in my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 22.45 grams. Can we go back to the other piece, Miss Stephanie? I'm still on the bracelet. Okay. I'm moving slow on this because I had to do my whole platinum spiel because I love platinum. Listen to this. Y'all hear that? That is that bracelet. I'm not throwing it. Watch. That's it falling. We are doing this for right at $100 a gram for 950 platinum. Now remember, I just told you, platinum was about $400, $4,500 last Christmas. It's hovering around that 1,000. Gold was about 16 to 18. It's hovering around that 2,000. Platinum has gone up over $600. If it continues that rise, it could pass gold up in 2 years. I think it'll pass up in a year. Platinum is 40 times more rare than gold. Jewelers have to wear welding goggles to work on platinum. If a jeweler tells you he didn't know how to work on platinum, believe him. Don't let him work on your pieces at all, especially if there's gemstones in them. Your price, $2,359.99 or $472 on budget pay. Take advantage of that. That is amazing. That's sold 117.
118. Because
118.
we're gonna finish up just a little bit early, is why I'm rushing you, because the Amazon team is going live at noon.
What was that?
The other team is gonna go live at noon, so we're finishing up about 10 minutes early today.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh. Who's going live today?
Amazon.
Oh. They ain't waiting on me. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. These are hoops. We're going to finish about 10 minutes early. I was just informed. I was trying to make sure I was finished on time because I like to respect your time. These are 950 platinum hoops, ladies and gentlemen. These are Huggy styles. Now, Huggy style is one of the most important hoops we have out there, according to you ladies, because you can wear them in your second hole, but they're great for babies as well. They hook, they lock like that, and they make a perfect circle. The Huggy hoops, very elegant, very sharp. These are diamond cut, and we're doing those for $367.99, and you have 3.5 grams of 950 platinum. Remember, there's 850 platinum, which is 85% pure. There's 900, which is 90% pure, and then there's 950, which is 950% pure. You're getting 950 platinum, 95% pure platinum. Take advantage of these $369.99, sold $119. Sold $119. Unbeatable. 950 platinum. Y'all are so awesome. I love y'all. Thank you for joining us. We got a lot of you here today. Thank you so much. We love and appreciate you. This is spectacular. Come on in. Take advantage of me while you can. I got a platinum ring coming up. Yeah. And a platinum pendant.
That platinum ring.
I wish I could square up this on my finger. Now this platinum ring, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, 34 years ago when I worked in jewelry, I had a 2mm platinum band for more money than I'm selling this 5.9 gram 5mm platinum band. A 2mm little simple band about the size of the milligrain edge here, right there, about that size, sold for more. That's why I tell you, platinum being 40 times more rare than gold, all the platinum in the world will only go up to about 1.5 feet on an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting this for $619.99, $37.99. You've got the diamond cutting in there. This is part of our Rhapsody collection. So it will come in this beautiful box. Look at that, nice wooden box. The sound effects we've not worked out on the box yet, but they're working on that.
Working on that. Angels will sing when you open it.
Look at how sharp that is, though. Platinum is the only pure form of white metal. You may go, oh, Hunter, what about white gold? White gold is a bleaching process of adding white metals to it to make it whiter, and they add rhodium, which was over $25,000 a troy ounce, 24,000 and some change actually, a troy ounce back in the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, according to the World Investment Council of Platinum, according to the World Council Investment of Platinum, they have said China has bought platinum up in excess since 2019. Think about when solar panels started becoming very, very hot press on the forefront. Who makes most of our solar panels? China. They've been buying platinum up in excess because they know when all the platinum's gone, you're still going to need it for those. Ladies and gentlemen, catalytic converters have been stolen in an all-time high since 2019. I've met 2 people here in Austin that have lost their catalytic converters. I've been selling jewelry for 34 years. I've heard about this my entire career. Never met anybody. I've met 2 people in the last year and so actually in probably about the last 6 months that have lost their catalytic converters. I'd never met anybody before that. You're getting a platinum ring for less than what I could have sold it for you when I started in this business 34 years ago. That's why I say stock up on platinum. Because to me, platinum's been where gold wants to go, and past performance future predictor. All right, that's $619.99, sold $120.
All right, one more platinum pendant and then a couple of gold pendants in that.
I got one more platinum pendant, and it is my Rose. By any other name, it's Rose. I'm so stupid. I make myself laugh. I don't make y'all laugh. I make myself laugh. This is a $950 platinum pendant. I love how it looks. You know, in the early times, they used gold and silver and bronze and different type coins, and they would cut them. So you would go to the mercantile, if you will, lack of a better term, think of a little house on the prairie, and they would take gold snips and they would cut off what they thought you owed them. That's why you see a lot of those Caesar coins that are in different shapes, that are not round. The other thing is when they did these, they used a press. Old timey, they would just smack it with like a hammer type press. And so they didn't always come out perfectly round. But most of the time it's from them cutting it. So if they thought you spent, let's say this was $1 coin, it's not, but I was just saying, and you only spent 25 cents, they cut off 25% of it. So you would have a cut on it. And then that way you knew you had $0.75 left. This is a Rose. I love how it's rounded on the outside edge. Beautiful. All $950 platinum. If your name is Rose, I say get this. I think the rose on it itself is beautiful. You've got that hammered style edge on the inside. And we're doing this right now for the low price. Wait a minute.
I know. It's crazy. That's why I'm...
This was $327.99 till today.
That's per gram.
How many do we have left of these?
We have 15.
How many?
15.
15 only. I said this in the live show, I'm going to say it today, and then I got to hurry up because I know we're almost out of time. I said today, if you asked me 34 years ago, I'm showing you this platinum ring, and I'm telling you about it, and I'm trying to sell it for $3,000. Do you think you'll sell platinum for under or at $100 a gram in your career? I would look at you and said, no. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not selling this pendant for $100 a gram. I have 15 of these. If you like roses, if you've ever smelled a rose, if you believe the yellow rose of Texas, get this. Because this price of $84.86 per gram, $262.39 total, is unbelievable. I'm going to be honest. I asked how many we had, because I'm sitting here thinking, do I have enough extra money that I could just put these away and keep them? Because at 3.1 grams, at $84 a gram, that is unheard of for $950 platinum. 95% pure platinum. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on this. This is fantastic. I listen, that's the lowest we've ever done on a piece of platinum, and I've never done it in the live show for that price. And I'm going to go ask them if I can have this on my next live show if we don't sell out of it today, because that is a crazy opportunity on that. $84.64 for $950 platinum. You can't even buy $850 platinum for that, and that's 3.1 grams. It's not a little bit of platinum. It's a lot of platinum.
It's a lot of platinum.
That's a lot of platinum. You need to email Wick Diva on that because she may want one of those, or more than one. I don't know if she resells or what she does. Huh?
Do what
Like
now?
Diva.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
She probably already has it.
I think she sells. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say we've got a couple more pieces. We got a Made in America cross coming up. I love this.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
Two more
guys
pendants.
don't have a lot of pendants, and this is a great cross pendant medallion, dog tag style for a man or a lady. But look at that. Look at that. This is good looking. Hello, dear. $199.99 for a 2.5 gram cross. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a win-win-win. This is amazing. $199 on that from $1,299. I love it. This is Made in America. And we found this vendor in Vegas, and they wanted to have us come and work with them, and so we are. But you're getting this for $199.99. Come on in, everybody. I love it because you know what? It's hard to find a good gents medallion or a good gents pendant. Take advantage of this while you can. This is good looking. This is good looking.
It is good.
$199.99. Chain does not come with that. That's a Made in America 2.5 gram pendant, and you're getting it for $199.99.
All right, and we are finishing strong.
Look at that beautiful butterfly. You know, I read a really cool quote about a butterfly. Butterfly said, butterfly spends the majority of his life in a cocoon, but it never gets to really see the beauty that it has within. And when you think about that, that's so true. And I think about people, and I think about a lot of ladies that I think are beautiful, and they're always, oh, I wish my hair was straight. I wish my hair was curly. I wish I was skinnier. I wish I was heavier. I wish I had, you know, a more shapely this or more shapely that. And I see them as a beautiful butterfly. Wouldn't it be great if we could see ourselves as what we think butterflies are? I challenge you today to look at yourself and think of yourself being a beautiful butterfly. Get this pendant and enjoy life. $87.99, ladies and gentlemen. Sold $123. Sold $123 on that. That's Made in America, 1 gram, 10 karat gold, $99. Just a Don't miss out. I do apologize. I didn't realize we had to finish up a little earlier today than we normally do. We got another show starting right after this. Make sure you join that as well. I know this afternoon we got
This
some
was $87.99.
on a lot of pieces. I'm just saying, but you're getting gold at pennies on the dollar. If I could get rid of the heckling party back here named Stephanie, goodness.
Hunter, after you said that, I found that quote last week. Up on my Instagram. Butterfly.
Hold it, come over here and say it. Come here. I'm gonna have her read it the right way because I don't. This is Miss Lauren. She can be doing the next show, and I'm gonna be doing your show with you.
Yes.
I'm gonna be your assistant.
Stocking stuffers.
Oh, say it's here. I might go get a hat. Read the quote.
It came on. I took a picture of it because I thought, oh my gosh, Hunter was saying this. I just found out butterflies can't even see their own wings, and that got me thinking about how some people don't recognize their true beauty and how much they have grown and evolved.
And that was an anonymous poem.
Yeah.
It's anonymous. Nobody knows who wrote it. I want you to know, I don't care what your shape, what your size, how tall, how skinny, how short, you're beautiful. And remember that. I love you. I will see you next time. I'll see you at 2 o'clock with Miss Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm her assistant today, so she can be doing the show. I get to be her sidekick for a change, but I'll still make her do the modeling. But ladies and gentlemen, I love you. make sure you close out your cards, and we'll see you next time. I'm so glad you found that. That's awesome.
It popped up on my Instagram and I was like, wait, Hunter was saying that in the shows. I took a picture of it. That was a sweet quote, I guess, or saying.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hanging in there?
Yes. Hanging
You're looking
there.
great.
Oh.
Happy Thursday.
All right, so.
Is it Thursday or Wednesday?